Alrighty everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. Today we are on a creative world, and I'm here with Jester and Red. So basically the reason we're here today is to see who can build the best structure, or house, or all, like, just the best structure in general. So I'm definitely not just going to go over here.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to...
Better not be copy and paste and nothing.
You'll be able to watch the video.
I know.
Alright, so here's... Might want to answer it.
Spud, what the fuck are you doing?
Because I know my school works out of Fort Kent. Anyways, guys, it's everybody watching right now.
Spud, what the fuck are you doing?
So right now I'm creating some stairs, guys, and as you might know, my stair game is not good. But that's okay.
No, your stair game isn't very good. It's very, stairy.
So here's the thing. I'm not going to make super huge stairs or anything. That definitely isn't my goal.
I think your goal is to just be, just to be.
So my structure, for anyone wondering, it's going to be it's actually going to be quite interesting. A little bit different than what I'm used to working with, but hopefully people can somewhat understand what's happening here. I'm going to have to add pillars under this.
Did someone say pillars?
But...
No, Jester, stop it.
Are we chasing them by any chance?
Well...
No, we're not.
And if so, how many are there?
Stop it.
Okay.
So, this is just the first part of the structure, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It actually does get more interesting from here. Because once we get up here, there is still a couple more steps, technically, before you enter into the house. Now, the house is where things start to get interesting. Right here, you might be looking at what looks like, to some people, your normal everyday house. But now we're going to go into flooring, and the flooring for this house is going to be tile flooring. So now that we have flooring here, that is kind of like tile flooring. We're going to turn the entire house floor into this beautiful, magnificent flooring that we have here. And the walls are going to be made from birch planks. So, to anybody wondering, this is actually quite the easy build. Mostly all you're gonna need is, well, the blocks to build it. And right now I am using just a couple different types of add-ons. Only one add-on, actually, the Furniture Life add-on. So that's for anybody wondering where you can get these tile blocks at. It's a Furniture Life. It has a little teddy bear on Bedrock. You can also find great tile mods over on Java. Now, Okay, so right now I'm just kind of building the walls, which from the bottom this might look kind of interesting, but it's actually going to look quite nice when we're done. Because once we're done here, we can actually start out on some of the interior designing. Also, we can build some aesthetic designing and a roof. Right now I am going to get a ceiling going though, which is one of the most important parts to a build like this. And of course you don't want any bit of that checker showing outside of your house. It just makes it look worse. And whenever you have a build like this that's going to be high up and it's going to be an interesting kind of build, you really do want to be smarter with how you act about it and how you go about it. Because everybody works a little bit differently. I have no idea where Jester's building. I think he's over there. We're not going to look at that until we're done, though. Now, it is not only going to be too high. It is going to be more than that. When I add in the ceiling, I'm going to add another. So it's going to be actually 3 walls high. It's actually going to be 3 blocks high. Well, 3 kind of. It's kind of going to be 3 blocks high. And you'll see what I mean by that in just a moment. When I say kind of, I have another plan that I plan to do with this. So just watch as I continue to place the blocks down here. We're doing this. We're doing this. And for anybody who really likes just watching Minecraft builds, let me know. Because I'm actually quite the big fan of Minecraft builds. So yeah, I am actually quite a big fan of this type of stuff. And once you kind of come over here, now here's where it starts to get kind of interesting. You're going to want to do that. Do some of the little curvature in here. Boom. So now we have our door to the building. And for anybody wondering what we're going to do for a roof, we're going to do quite the basic ceiling. We're going to do 1, 2. I want to try to do some different types of blocks for the ceiling, though, not make it all one kind of block. And then we're going to cover it up with different kinds of things. So let me just grab a couple different types of wood as well. Alrighty. And from here, we're going to want to go in to out. So we want to go boom, 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 boom. Okay. Then we're going to go in with the shroom light, which we're going to go boom, 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 boom through there. And we'll do run right over in this corner. So we're going to want to do some breaking over here, people. So for anybody watching and wondering how to do this, it's actually quite interesting. You can take it over here. You can do that. And now we have what are these? The frog lights. And these are quite cool in my opinion. And that's where the frog lights are going to go. And then the rest of this is going to be filled in with spruce once I'm done. Once I'm done though, so do got to give it a minute. And then we're going to do kind of like a interesting build over the top of this with glass. So, yeah, you'll see that in just a moment, though, when I get done with that. Jester, what's going on over on your part?
Nothing much. I'm just replacing the dirt here with some blocks that I'm not going to mention because you guys are going to see those blocks later.
Yeah.
I've noticed that you've added you seem to be adding a lot of variety to your build from what I've gathered.
Yes, I am using quite a bit of variety, you could say. Some might say that.
We love being inclusive, guys. We do not support discrimination against other blocks and people.
Indeed. Some might argue that it almost seemed like you were going to say other, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I mean, and this is a beautiful design up here, guys. I mean, just look at this build so far. If you guys aren't... Oh, we're kind of getting a sneak peek over of Red's build. Not really, but a little bit of one. Every so often here. I am building quite close to her build, so we're getting a little bit of a sneak peek over here, guys. But... now what we're going to do is we're going to want to go a couple blocks over. And then we're going to want to do a little bit extra stuff. Make it just a cool, very interesting roof over there. And now we have a little bit of design to the roof, which makes it kind of look like just really interesting from the front. And then as for the door, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use, but I will be honest with you guys. I think I can safely say that this is an okay build. So we're just going to continue this along here. And then at some point, we're going to want to complete it by... Hold on. Give me a minute. Isn't that just cool? Boom. There we go. That's what it looks like right here. Not a lot going on from behind, but you still get some of that pink look to it. And now we're just going to place some blocks around. Some glass blocks. Hope that people are somewhat fond of those. And I would say that's it. Now all we have to do is we just gotta add a fence and design the inside. So let's see what we can do here. So as for... we have different signs here, so we will do... we shall do... that. We shall do... what else shall we do? We'll add a little... let's see, what else shall we add? And we'll add one of these out front. And I think this is going to make it look quite interesting. For everybody watching, I want your guys' take on it. What do you guys think? I think it's quite nice, but everybody has their own different opinions.
These are partners stink of shit.
Okay.
These partners stink of poo.
Alright. Then I want to add an open sign right here. And let's figure out where we're going to place this. I guess right there. Food. There we go. Or maybe place it like right there so like you kind of see it when walking up. Or no, actually, there we go. Right there. Boom. So when people are like walking up the beautiful stairs, they will see that and they'll be like, wow. Realize no one's going to say that, of course, but I like to pretend like they will. So now we have some really cool little fence. No, we have some really cool little fences here that we're gonna have to place down one by one. This is actually my favorite way to do stairs in this game. And that right there, folks, is why you always, and I mean always, want to be on high alert.
What? Okay.
Should you guys be scared by that statement? Not at all, guys. Don't worry. So there's these, which is starting it, and then from here to here to here to here to here to here, from there to here, from there to there. And that's, boom, just about done, guys. Now all I need is dirt path. And as far as everyone is going to know, this side's literally just blanked out with cobblestone. Like, no one's really going to know what's over here. They kind of just assume, always. But no one ever really knows. They just know that it's been like that for a long time, and that they need to worry because, it's just always been barricaded with cobblestone. But, alright, let's now find a door that's fitting. So we need a business door. So what is a good, well, we actually, I'll get into that in a moment. Actually, I need to do something in here. So, by the way, I don't really plan to decorate the inside too much. I say each person should definitely decorate them, though. At least somewhat, if they want to keep up that, like, I guess just in general, that smart, intelligent look. Right now I'm just trying to find counters, though, which is, quite the difficult thing to do. I think maybe they'd be up with kitchen appliances? I mean, okay, so, like, here's kind of the thing, right? You come up, and, like, you come over here. There's, of course, a little worker behind here. So, like, we would want to do boom, 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 and then we'd want to do, where's, like, the little side thing? No, this is like, you know, where the staff has to enter from. And then, like, right here is a oven and stove top. Because, I mean, we're just a small little shop, you know what I mean? And, like, we're trying our best to stay open here.
You struggling financially?
Yeah, we are. It says we're open, but it actually...
Struggling financially. I know I haven't spoken this whole time. I've kind of been locking in.
You know, we're kind of...
No, that's fair.
We're kind of, you know, we've been in the dumps recently, you know what I mean?
We've been down in the dumps.
Yeah, and like
It's like our mental health.
we kind of spent... Yeah.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Okay.
Right now, you can save £2 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Anyways, so for everybody wondering, and that's suddenly like, do you really love us? Do you continue to make videos because you enjoy it? No, I
That's
don't.
gay.
I'm joking.
That's really gay. I hope you know that.
Oh my god. I've just realised that in this add-on, they have toasters.
No, Jester, don't do
They
anything.
have
That's
toasters.
Keep it away from him.
No.
Take
They
the
have
toast.
toasters.
They're away.
I...
Get away from him.
They have toasters, chat.
Alright,
Jester,
So-
I'm going to beat you.
now there's only one more thing I need to add here. Before I end this video off, and then you'll see in the next video what we decide to do. Well, you know. What everyone's build was.
I decide to murder Orange. That's what I decide to do.
That's fair.
That is very fair. So anyways, let me just add a couple more small things here before we end this one off and then get into the next video. Where we will be showing you all this, but first I need to find... What am I looking for? Am I stupid? Probably.
Yes, you are. Anyways.
We're just a small bakery. We're down in the dumps. But, you know, we've really been struggling recently with our money.
This is why you're in crippling debt.
This is why everything. Anyways,
I have $30,000 in credit card debt.
alright, so now that you see that, and now that we have some stuff out here on display, so we have these and these. So, anyways, guys, that is it. Let me get one more. So that's, well, actually, no. We still need to find a door.
Gay.
We still need to find a door, actually, before I end this, and then I will. So, let's find a door, guys. Jeez.
I have $30,000 in credit card debt.
Wait, is it over here? Oh, this is where the doors are. Anyways.
Why did I choose cobblestone to be on the roof? It looks so fucking ugly.
I don't know. But what I do know is I'll do a white door. It's a bakery.
I have 30,000.
That's racist.
That's a racist. Is crazy, Jester. Bombs.
Alrighty, guys. I will see you all in the next one where we officially check out all the different builds. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. And comment down below if you'd like to see more content like this.
I didn't do anything.